Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world. Sending you so much love, okay? And I hope that it's a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world, okay? Please keep smiling, my little babies, for the majority of you. I mean, every now and again we all have a bit of a miserable day. Do you understand what I mean? So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, okay? My juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. Now, there was on, it's because I'm just doing one video after another, my delicious little babies, so I do apologise. So I've just had to take off. You know, I've just had to turn them off and back on again. So it's all right, because I'm just sort of, and then I'm uploading 2 at a time. Anyway, this is the last video for today anyway. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the sun is shining, so I'm not really in the mood for singing today, my delicious little babies, okay? And it is rather cold outside and it's dry. I'm not going to say anything else anyway. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, and I hope that you too are having a super time wherever you are in the world and that life is treating you also most deliciously, okay? So much love to you all as well, my delicious little babies. Now, the final one that I want to talk about here, and again, you see, with me, these are all on BitChute now, okay, BitChute, okay, so it's not an S for sugar, it is a C for Charlie, BitChute, okay, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to tick this little baby off, sorry. Now then, this is what you'd be looking for, okay? So you could type it into any of your search engines of your choice, my delicious little babies, yes? And all you have to do is just please type in BitChute and then David, okay? G for Gertie, David spacebar, G for Gertie, Mahoney, okay? Mahoney, M for mother, A for apple, H for Harry, O for Oscar, N for November, E for Echo, and Y for Yankee, David G. Mahoney, okay? BitChute, that's all you have to do, David G. Mahoney, BitChute, okay? And then you'll come up with it, but the video that you're looking for, please and thank you, my delicious little babies, is called Kales, okay? So it's Kales with a Y, K for kitten, A for apple, Y for Yankee, L for Lima, E for Echo, S for sugar, okay? Kales from free energy nationwide shares, okay. Kales from free energy nationwide shares the shocking truth about utility bills, okay? Okay, so I'll just say that just once more. I do apologise. It's the way I've wrote it down. I do apologise, the way it's written. Right, my silly fault. Right, Kales from Free Energy nationwide shares the shocking truth about utility bills. So I've just read that out correctly now, my delicious babies. Me hopefully writing, isn't it, anyway? So that's that, right, and that's with David Mahoney. Now, what it is, Kales, yes, she's actually on Telegram, and she's helping a large number of man and woman out there at the moment, okay? I mean, this is a really interesting video to listen to, my delicious little babies. And then, of course, with our lovely David, not in that way, my delicious little babies out there, okay? But, you know, I love the majority of the gentlemen who there's probably only, I'd say a couple who I'm not sure about. That's why you do not hear me say wonderful, lovely or delicious, because I'm not sure about them. See how my shoulders are going up, see? And when I'm not sure, do you see what I mean? But if they're giving out interesting information, then I will, you know, give you the information, my delicious little babies. Yeah, there's only 2 different platforms. Okay? So, but other than that, yes. Anyway, so let's have a look. So, yes, Kale, she's on Telegram as well, right? And she's actually left her job, you know. I'm just going to close my book, okay, because that's everything I wanted to say today, because it's just giving out all bits of information. Just put your book back with delicious babies. Yes, so you see, Kale herself and her husband, they actually gave up their, their careers. Do you see what I mean? To do this. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes. And of course, she gives all the information, especially in our neck of the woods in the old UK. Do you see what I'm saying to you? I mean, she may very well actually. She may very well have, because I haven't looked any further into this. I'm giving out the information to you all, my delicious and beautiful little babies out there, yes? Because there'll be some of you who are going to find this very interesting, okay? Now, I remember, was it last year? I actually said to one of my wonderful and delicious dear little friends, I did. And I actually said to her, she called me, and I did say to her, I says, you know something? I says, you know, you can actually pay. I said, you can actually pay the gas direct. I did say that last year, I'm pretty sure I did, but I knew the year before that as well. Do you see what I mean? But I said, oh, no, just, I just want to stay the way I am. Do you see what I mean? Because that's the thing, this is why it's important to listen to these types of videos, my delicious little babies. Then if you can, to go and join, Telegram. I mean, to be honest with you, my delicious little babies, I used to be on Telegram with my old Fern, and until it flipping broke down. Anyway, but the thing is, I have never gone back on Telegram since, because there's another really good young gentleman on there, not in that way, my delicious little babies. What's his flipping name now? Is it Jamie something? Anyway, he's really good with information, I can't think of his... I'd have to message my other beautiful and wonderful and dear little friend, okay? I'll have to send her a message and ask her if she can remember what his last name is. But he's really flipping banging on Telegram, like for information and things like that, yes? But of course, it's like anything, you're always going to get your little trolls. Do you understand what I mean? You're always going to get nasty ones, And of course, for most, they do not even do any research. I mean, they do not look at any different search engines. They do not look at any videos. They just do jack shite, really. But then they're sitting in salt. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? So, of course, that's still going on, isn't it? Do you see what I mean? It's just nastiness, really, at the end of the day. There's no need for none of it, is there, really? You know what I mean? Got enough shite in the world without flipping having any more. Do you not agree, my delicious little babies? Yes? Anyways, that's all the information just to give you. So, thank you so very much for watching, okay? So, if you choose to even, look at the video, if you choose not to, well, you choose not to, don't you? Same with all my videos, really. Do you know what I mean? Because right at this moment in time, I'm just simply sending the videos out. I'm not particularly enjoying what I'm doing, really, to tell you the truth. And I'm just being honest with you, my delicious little babies. It's not just a stage I'm going through. I'm just not enjoying doing it. So to me, especially when, what do they call it? I believe in a fair world. Do you understand what I mean? It's a bit like a race. It's like, you've got all these different, the Olympics, you've got all different, and you've got runners and you've got everything like that, and they're all in their own lanes. See, I believe in that, if you see where I'm coming from, my delicious little babies, not sort of, shall we say, stopping others from seeing videos or stopping. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, yes? See, I do not agree with anything like that, but of course, as we know, you got robots, you got, what they name you, humans, you got all these, you got everything, and then of course, then on top of that, then they're trying to put through, where, there's about, not being able to have free speech. Do you see what I'm saying? Well, really, we could just put an end to all this shite, but I've gone through it before. I'm not going to go through it again, okay? Because you just get sick and tired after a while, my delicious little baby. So we'll just give out information as much as I can. If I decide to have an odd laugh here and there, well, I decide to have an odd laugh here and there, right? But I don't want to make this like where for the rest of my life doing videos now. Do you see what I mean? Not this way anyway. Not this way, no. Do you see what I mean? I'd like to be able to, you know, get my own, you know, my own .com and things like that. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? So I can say what I like then. See what I mean? Because at the moment I'm back at the flipping bottom of the filing cabinet, aren't I? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? But then you're talking about something else. Or I don't know, you're talking about, what's the name, Shamima, was it Begum, or you're talking about something like that, yes, and it's all flipping violence, because that's what they all feed off, don't they? And, you know, you talk about that, then, you know, you'd have thousands and thousands and thousands watching you. Or subscribe. Do you follow me, my delicious little babes, yes? Certain things, really. Do you see what I'm saying? And then where they say not this, that and the other, you have to look at some sites. They'll say you have to be 18 to look at something. That's just coming to me all noddle. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? So it's all right to put other violent videos and to do other things like that when what we're doing out here is giving information and trying to help others, you know, and trying to help the world as a whole. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, but, you know, it's all right to have other videos, you know, but this is what I'm saying, is, you know, but it's all two sides of the same coin. Do you follow me, my delicious little babies? Yes? Anyway, I've got nothing more to say. But thank you for listening, so please continue to feel the love, okay? And yes, you know, please feel free to hug your friends, family, you know, some of your work colleagues, you know what I mean? Give them a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand, you know, tell them that they're juicy and delicious and that you love them so, okay? And please take care to you all. God bless. Much love. Thank you. Goodbye.